As you guys know, the Fortnite Season 4 teasers have been popping up more and more, and we're actually starting to get multiple teasers every single day. It's not just like one per day like it normally is. And actually, while I'm recording this, I was just going to start at the beginning of all of the teasers, but we actually just got a brand new Crescent Moon POI teaser. If you guys saw that one where it was kind of just like red lasers, kind of like a security camera sort of thing, we saw this POI initially. It was one of the first teasers, but this one we can actually see the POI fully. Now this looks like kind of an agency sort of vibe, even kind of like the shark from chapter 2 season 2. One thing you're going to realize is that this season sounds a lot like chapter 2 season 2 with the criminal sort of heist theme, which is pretty much confirmed to be what this is this season. So here it is right here. Obviously we can see the crescent moon. Now we're not exactly sure if this eclipse that has been being talked about, if that's like an actual eclipse, like, or where the moon is going to cover the sun, or if it's just a business kind of like the agency, if maybe it's a faction of some sort, kind of like Ghost and Shadow. I'm kind of starting to think that it probably is just another faction, and we're gonna have more fighting between these two, because it does seem like Sloan is starting to recruit people into this sort of faction. I'm not sure if she's exactly the leader of it or what. The storyline is still a bit up in the air, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. But here is the latest teaser right here. It looks very, very cool. There's no way for us to really know exactly where this is on the map because there is no mini map and it's just like normal looking surroundings. There's no way anyone could pinpoint this on the map, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now additionally to this, we got a bit of a suburban house POI, which is also very, very similar to Snobby Shores from chapter 1 house that you would see there. But additionally, what's more interesting to me is the fact that we can see some palm trees over to the left, which means that we could be seeing a sandy POI coming to the game next season, that's like a sandy biome. Sandy biomes are like my favorite in Fortnite, so very, very excited about that. So either this is a really big house or there is another house to the left of this. I highly doubt that this is a super big like mansion thing, how heists go and everything, how they'll probably be robbing like pretty expensive homes. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, that was just a giant mansion. So it looks like we're gonna get a lot of map changes. Right here is a colored version of that moon POI thanks to Pony Ray on Twitter. Looks very, very nice, very, very colorful, obviously because it's colored. It's probably over saturized, but that's fine. It gives us a good idea of what we're gonna be seeing. And now of course here it looks like we got our first look at a battle pass skin, and people have also found out that this is very, very similar to a survey skin that we saw in one of the lists a while ago. So it looks like Fortnite is still putting future battle pass skins into the surveys, which is something to definitely look out for as we get closer to other seasons, and especially chapter 5 for sure. Again, this kind of reiterates the whole heist theme with the crescent moon thing in the background. I definitely think that that's going to be a faction of some sort. I don't think there is actually going to be real like eclipse, like where there's not going to be the sun in Fortnite anymore like I initially thought. I think that this is just a faction, and that's really all there is to it with that. I don't think it's as deep as everybody thinks it is. But with all of these teasers though, it's kind of been a little funny because everyone was saying that it's been a long time since we've actually had insider leaks. This is one of the first seasons where the whole season isn't leaked in the first like 3 seconds of there being revealed or it being close to a new season. This is the first time in a while where we haven't got huge insider leaks about a brand new season. But Fortnite has decided, you know what, to evade this, we're just going to release our own insider leaks. We're just going to show them the POIs right off the bat. We're just going to show them one of the new skins right off the bat. They're really not hiding much besides for the storyline. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it is a good thing to build hype for the new season. I definitely think people are going to love this season, especially with how much everyone loved chapter 2 season 2. This season is going to be an absolute hit, especially with all of the brand new items that are going to be coming back into the game very soon, like the drum gun, among others. Right here from Happy Power, he created this really cool graphic on Twitter so we can see what exact survey skin that the skin that we saw in the teaser could possibly be. It looks very similar, and I think they might have changed it up a little bit, you know, like the collar and everything. This definitely could be what the skin actually looks like. This definitely probably was the base skin, or maybe it's an extra style that you can get from leveling up in game. So this is a good look at what this skin could possibly look like in the battle pass. What's also very interesting is something that's been recurring in all of these teasers is these kind of like, I believe it's just runes from underground. These have been appearing on every single one of the teasers, and I'm starting to think that maybe Fortnite is wanting us to solve some type of puzzle with these teasers, which is a very, very interesting. I love an interactive teaser for sure. If this is is the case, I'm sure it'll be cracked very quickly once people catch on, but it has been in every single one of the teasers, and there's no way that it's not significant in some way. If we look a little bit closer at the Suburban sort of POI, the big like mansion house, we see that in the middle of this room here, there's like this rift. Now, I'm not really sure if there's anything to that, if maybe it's a special rift, because as you guys know, with like heist games and things like that, there's always like one thing that the robbers are going after, whether it's like a really expensive ruby, like a giant diamond or something like that. Now, I wonder if this rift is maybe going to be a bit of an overpowered item. Maybe it does something different that we've never seen before, but maybe this could be the kind of thing that people are going after, similar to the drum gun like we saw in one of the first teasers, where it's kind of surrounded by a bunch of lasers and you'll have to evade them to be able to get the drum gun in game. I think that's very, very cool, and I'm interested to see if there's any significance towards that rift in the middle of that room. But yeah, there's only 4 days left of chapter 4 season 3, which is honestly very, very exciting. I wish that it started a little bit sooner so that I wouldn't be in school when it comes out, but I will try to create some videos for you guys while I'm in like study hall and things like that while this is coming out. Additionally, we also have, as mentioned by various leakers, many mythics including Tina's Kaboombo, Gunner's Stinger SMG, Foundation's MK7, Kit's Shockwave Launcher, Midas's Drum Gun, and much more from previous seasons are all planned to return in chapter 4 season 4. So mythics are going to be a huge part of this brand new season, and I assume they're not going to be as easy to get as they were in previous seasons because it is a heist theme. You might have to try a little bit harder to get them besides for just killing the NPC. But other than that, guys, that's about all of the brand new information that we have for chapter 4 season 4. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.